I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double honors to the elders of GMS. Salute all you brothers on the highways and byways, putting in work in the strength of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We are here to prophesy the downfall of America through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and to gather the elect of Israel, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those consist of the 12 tribes of Israel, and we out here to gather the elect, and that's it. We're not out here to gather black people or 2/3 niggas, okay? We're not out here to gather that. And when I say niggas, I mean all the tribes, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? We're out here to gather the elect, the ones that's trying to seek the truth in the spirit of the Most High and His Son. Alright, now, Mr. Potato Head, 2/3, Mr. Potato Head, 2/3 is putting up comments on the comment board, pure madness, like he always do. And he put up, I can't remember all that madness that he put up, but he put up, what is it, Matthew chapter 6, verse, I think it was, let's see, verse 23 is what he put up. But I'm gonna start at Matthew chapter 6, and I'm gonna break that down, and then we're gonna go into what we had planned out. And later on, I get into some more stuff that this demon that put up. But first, I want to mention, you know, America's falling, as you can see. Thanks to the Most High. You know, quicker this place falls, the quicker we can get up out of here. You know, Obama playing footsie, the gingerbread man, playing footsie. He won't go into Iran just yet. But wait a minute, he might do it right after his inauguration. That's a ceremony of witchcraft. He a warlock, you know. That's all that is. As you watch the CNN news, all you see is that inauguration madness. They probably do it for a whole week, show footage on it the whole week. They mentioned Martin Luther King's birthday, that madness, which Jake not supposed to be celebrating no birthdays, because that go back to them heathen customs, the Babylonians. What else? And they showing about what's that cycler, that dude who ride the bikes, Lance Armstrong. They've been showing that for weeks. So they just show you how gullible and how scatterbrained the media is and the American public is. Because anytime somebody watching that madness and going on there watching that madness, they need to be put to death, man. That's just what it is. Because the real news is on the internet, man. You got RT, you got Press TV, you got other alternative news sites that you can go on and look, and you got the Euro News, alternative news sites that you can go on and look and see what's going on in the rest of the world. Because these people in America in fairy tale land, man, they don't have a clue about what's going on, man. They don't, the masses of people don't understand what's going on over there on the other side of that water. They don't understand. Because why? You got Lance Armstrong on TV, you got the madness of the inauguration, you got other madness on the news that's becoming basically a reality show. That's all it is. Bubblegum news fluff. So you're not gonna see the real news until you go on the internet and search out alternative news stations, like I said, like Press TV, RT, Euro News. Okay? So you can get the real news and find out what's going on in the world, you know, and how America's falling. You know, and they riding everywhere, man. You know, but I just want to touch on this. This Matthews that the scatterbrain Mr. Potato Head put up, which he don't understand the scriptures. He Matthew chapter 6. when the Lord was speaking, he was talking to his disciples, okay? Because it tells you in the 5th chapter, the 1st verse, that he was speaking to his disciples. Now I'm gonna read this in chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at 20. Somebody give me Luke 12 and 33. It says, but lay up, this Matthew chapter 6, verse 20. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. What that is talking about is worshiping the Most High. That's what that's talking about. Let's talk about laying up treasures and worshiping the Most High. That's how you lay up treasures, by worshiping the Most High. Because can't nobody steal that from you, okay? Though worshiping the Most High and studying His Word, can't nobody take that from you, and it's not corrupt, okay? All right, give me, read Luke 12 and 33.
Luke 12 and 33. Shall that ye have and give arm, provide yourself bags.
Yeah, read it again.
Alms. Sell that ye have and give alms, provide yourself bags with which wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that falleth not, where no thief approaches, neither nor corrupt.
Alright. Now what that's telling you is when you sell some, you are distributing to a person, and you get something from that person when you sell it to them. So what you're doing is, when you lay up them treasures and seek after the Most High, what you do is get away from this life. You get away from this life in order to get the understanding of the Most High and His Son, so you can worship Him. Okay? That's what that means when you sell it. And give up alms is like charity. And when you give charity, whether it be substance or whether it be giving this word, that's charity, to help out the poor and the needy. So when you give yourself up and worship to the Most High, how you supposed to worship Him in sincerity, you help other brothers and lift them up to follow in the same path. Okay? So they can hold on, what you got? So they can get them heavenly treasures too, which is this word, and so they can have them treasures in their earthly tabernacle, okay, which is their body, okay. It says this Matthew 6 and 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Verse 21, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Salaki. It's let me read it again. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So when your treasures is laid up to the Most High and worshiping the Most High and seeking His word, your mind will be focused on just seeking after the Most High and studying His word. Okay? Because that heart is a Hebrew word for law. So it's pertaining to your mind. Okay? And it says, verse 22, it said, the light of the body is your eye. If therefore thy eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. So when you look that word up, that word there, eye, mean your mind. Okay? So the Lord was speaking, sometimes the Lord spoke parabolic, and sometimes He spoke straightforward. You see? But like when he was speaking, he was basically saying, look, if you seeking after the Most High, let your mind be focused on Him, because He is the light through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, it says I'm still in 22. It says the light of thy body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. So the whole body gonna be full of light. You're gonna be doing what's righteous. You know, when your mind is focused on the Most High, you laying up treasures. Okay. It says let's see. It says verse 22. It says, "Thy light of thy body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single," meaning focusing on the Most High, not worried about what's going on in the world, and trying to let me rephrase that, not worshiping the things of the world. You see, you're not into all them other philosophies like Haile Selassie's what's it? The Roman Catholic doctrine, Pentecostal, Baptist, Methodist, what's that? Malachi Z. York, that flaming faggot, and Malachi Z. York. To just mention him, he got locked up for child molestation. He got it 135 years. He got 5 life sentences for that madness, and he was in the Islam, and he was in the things that them Cushites, them Ethiopians, them Nubians worship, because the Nubians go back to the Ethiopians, and the Ethiopians go back to the ancient Babylonians. So he was into all that madness, and Esau locked him up for 135 years for child molestation. You see? So you need to do some research on Malachi Z. York and find out why he got locked up in jail. All right. It says verse 23. It says verse 23. But if thy eye, let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Give me Luke. Give me Luke 34. Give me Luke 11 and 34 and 36.
Luke 11, 34. The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when thy eye is single, thy whole body also is full of light. But when thine eye is evil, the body is also full of darkness. Then take heed therefore that the light which is in thee be not darkness. Verse 36. If thy whole body therefore be full of light, having no part dark, the whole shall be full of light, as when the bright shining of a candle doth give thee light.
Alright, so just like the same way Matthew was saying, the same way Luke is saying. You see, in this verse 23, it says, but if thy eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkened, how great is the light darkened? So you will be blind and continually doing wickedness if you're not serving the Most High and His Son. So that's how you lay up treasures, man. That's how you lay up treasures, and your eye be single, meaning your mind be single, focusing on the Most High and His Son. And you help other brothers out by teaching them the knowledge and wisdom, understanding of the Most High, and therefore you will have them laying up treasures too, to serve in the Most High, because that's what you out here to do, to gather the elect, and not be in all the mother philosophy. Give me John 12 and 43. So that scatterbrain, Mr. Potato Head, aka Pope 13, aka to Zion, don't have a clue about the Bible. All he do is throw up scriptures. He don't know the meaning of words. All he do is throw up scriptures to to continue have you going on and on and on with the madness that he got going. And like I said, he don't break down no scripture. He don't know them. And even if he do try to break them down, he gonna butcher them. They ain't gonna make no sense. You see?
It's like an old Hollywood washed up actor.
Yeah.
When them Hollywood actors, when ain't nobody showing them no attention, or you don't hear their name, they want to come back into the Hollywood acting game. So that's why he's on these comment boards. He wants attention, man.
Cunt.
You know, every now and then we'll go over something, but basically it's like, fuck you. We ain't really paying you no attention.
Yeah, because he ain't nothing but a scatterbrain, man.
You know?
That's all he is a scatterbrain. You know, like you got a bag of chips, and you just smash the bag, and you didn't smash the chips inside the bag and open the bag, and it bust everywhere. I mean, when you open it up, all the chips fly out everywhere. That's his brain, man. He don't have a clue, man. He into all that Egyptology madness. He into all that other madness, and he'll say, "Well, I moved on and got some more knowledge." You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. You don't understand. You don't understand the financial system. You don't understand about the chip, because you will listen to a white man tell you that the chip is not the mark of the beast, because that's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear. Because you don't want that to come to pass. You don't want Israel to be delivered up out of here, because through the power of the Most High and His Son, we know that you're going to be put to death. You're not going to make it. Read what you got.
11 and 23. John 11.
Now, John 12 and 43.
John 12 and 43. For thy love the praise of men more than the praise of Yahweh.
So that's what they'll worship. Malachi Z. York, Egyptian pharaohs. You see, that's what Israel is into, in the Islam, in the Mohammed. Them men are dead. The Most High and His Son is the only ones that's living. They're the only one that can deliver you and get you out of these conditions. The thing that you're worshiping, those men are dead. They're like America worships Caesar Borgia. He dead. He's an Edomite. He's a so-called white man that lived 500 years ago. Some odd years ago, during the 1300s. You see? But that's why they got that picture put up saying that that's the Lord. These people worship the dead. These people don't worship the Most High and His Son. You see? Right.
Yahweh Shai cried and said, he that believeth on me, believeth not on me, but Yahweh Shai cried and said, he that believeth on me, believeth not on me, but on him that sent me. And he that sent me, sent him that sent me.
Right.
I am come a light unto the world, that whomsoever believeth on me shall not abide in darkness.
See? So if you believing in the Most High and His Son, you won't abide in darkness and wickedness. You won't be blind. You see? That's being single. You see? Because you believing in other things, that's keeping that single eye. Meaning your mind is focused on them. You're not into all this other madness. So you believe in the Most High and His Son, your mind won't be in darkness, and you will come to the light of the Most High and His Son and worship them the correct way and study these scriptures. Alright?
And if any man hear my words and believe not, I judge him not.
He said he judged him not. At that time, Yahweh Shai said, look, I continue to read. It's going to tell you.
For I came not to judge the world, but to save the world.
He said he came not to judge the world, but to save it. So when he was down here on earth, he was doing the work, gathering Israel. Okay? But this time when he come back, his second time, let's see what he gonna do. Let's see what he said about the second time.
He that rejected me, and he received not my words, has one that judges him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in the last day.
So right now, when we are here teaching and the Most High set us up, and you coming against this word is the law and it's judging you because you bucking up against it. So we in the last days now. So when the Lord come back and you bucked up against believing not in him and the Heavenly Father, he gonna kill you because you rejected him. You rejected him while we was out here in his word, and you had your grace period. What makes you think when he come back, when it's time to destroy and kill, he gonna get you out of the situation? You didn't believe. You didn't believe the word that was spoken. You didn't believe back then, and you didn't believe now.
For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me, he gave me a commandment, what I should say and what I should speak.
See? So the Most High give us commandments, just like he gave Yahushua. He told him what to do. We gave him the order, just like he given us the order through the Spirit to say and what to do and how are we doing it. We coming out the scriptures. These not our words. So like the scripture said, these words is judging you because you bucking up against it. You see? All right, that's it on that.
And I know that his commandments is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak, therefore, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak.
See? And that's plain, man. And to prove that when you get this word in you, it's a treasure in your earthly vessel. It's 2 Corinthians 4 and 7. But we have this treasure in earthly vessels, that the excellency of power may be of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and not of us. That's plain, man. That's plain. So now we're gonna jump into the lesson. Oh, you got one?
Yeah, let me get that. This is Acts 23 and 12. And when it was day, certain of the Jews band together and bound themselves under a curse, saying that they would neither eat nor drink till the day they had killed Paul.
Yeah.
And they were more than 40, which had made this conspiracy. And they came to the chief priests and elders and said, we have bound ourselves under a great curse, that we will eat nothing until we slay Paul. Verse 20. It says, and he said, the Jews have agreed to desire thee that thou wouldest bring down Paul tomorrow unto the council, as though they would inspire somewhat of him more perfectly. But do not thy yield unto them, for they lie in wait for him of more than 40 men, which have bound themselves with an oath that they would neither eat nor drink till they have killed him, and now are ready looking for a promise from thee.
So just like those men were basically making an oath to get Paul, that's the same way 2/3 want to get the men on the highways and the byways for teaching this truth. That's the same way. That's the same way they feel, man. If the Most High wasn't blocking them from getting the men that's out here teaching this word, they will come and try to put us to death, but the Most High blocking them. Same way they want to kill Paul, same way they want to kill us. There's nothing new up under the sun because we tell them the truth and they don't want